Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Megan of Missy Magley Cosplay, and today I would love it if you joined me as I recap my weekend at FanExpo Canada 2025. This was my last convention of the 2025 season, and it was one full of new and exciting experiences. I'd also like to apologize for the fact that this video has been very delayed. I've had some exciting things going on in my life lately, and so without any further ado, let's get into it. This year I prepped a total of 8 costumes for the convention, 4 for myself and 4 for my handler, who was also my dad, and so that was a lot of steaming, pressing, repairing, and cleaning, so I was just glad when we finally got to wear the costumes. So, got my Marjorie makeup on, got my Marjorie hair done, which is just my natural hair. Now I'm going to have a snack and get ready for the convention. This is day 1 of FanExpo Canada 2025. Hard to believe it's 2025. The first Fan Expo I ever went to, I didn't cosplay, but was 2015. So this is 10 years since my first convention, which is pretty wild. We're going to keep it chill, keep it cool, and just enjoy the convention today. All right, see you soon. Woo! The force is strong with you. There we go. Where are we going?
Oh, we're going to Fan Expo.
Which day?
Thursday,
day 1, exactly. You excited?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. All right, so we're gonna get going. We get a little bit of early entrance with our tickets, so that's a good time to explore and see what's what, because everybody knows it gets really packed really fast. So if you want to explore, get those early tickets. All right, we will see you there. Goodbye. Once again, one of those days where Dad looks weirder than me. Yay! So we have arrived. I'll check the time and put the time somewhere around here. It is a good level of crowd. I don't think too busy or too light. It's really nice. We're actually going to head to the South Building because this is the time to do that little dipsy doodle. You don't want to do that little dipsy doodle any other time other than today. So that's going to be good. Jack O'Neill would be delighted. The relative quiet of Thursday allowed me to run into some friends, check out some of the community areas, and see Artists Alley. So sit back and enjoy the ambiance. You look lovely, R2. Hi, R2. Hello. Hello. Back in the North Building, I admired some of the displayed works by amazing cosplayers. That's gonna be me on Saturday. I'm scared. We also went to the Star Wars meetup, which by majority vote the cosplayers moved from the Cosplay HQ out to the red carpet. Here, Marjorie was a photographer only, and I really enjoyed that. I also got a chance to admire Boomster Joe's incredible Iron Man. Check him out on IG for amazing content. I don't know what he's getting interviewed about, but he is. Then it was back to the South Building, where you can see things were picking up. It is 6:15. I'm here in the South Building. As is usually the case for me on Thursdays, I get tired really fast. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I'm just going to enjoy the ambiance, but I think I will get going not too long from now. Just because I have 4 days, I really want to pace myself. So, that's what we're doing. Sticking around meant running into more talented friends, which was awesome. Amazing! Finally someone taller than me. It's about 7 p.m. I called it good because my feet are starting to hurt, my back is starting to hurt. That's the thing. The moment I felt this snip in my back, I thought, whoop! Did you have a good time, Mr. Luke?
I certainly did.
What about how you're doing?
I'm doing well.
I think that's our first ad doing well, but we'll tally. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow as Jean-Luc and Poison Ivy. Good night. Guess what I'm wearing today? Flat shoes, flat shoes, flat shoes, flat shoes. Woohoo! We are just about to head out to the convention. Day 2. It is Friday. He's looking great. He's looking relaxed, rested, etc. Me, I'm feeling a little fried, a little frazzled. Don't know why, but I think it's going to turn around. We're looking forward to having a good time. We are leaving late, and that is because, you know, I didn't want to rush today. I'm going to get there when I get there, and it's open late, so if I wanted to stay late, I could. So we will see you there. See you soon. All right, we are here at Fan Expo Day 2. It is already getting packed. Let me show you a bit of that crowd. What's going on back there is the cosplay red carpet. So if you hear cheering, it's the red carpet happening. So it's been very good. It's just after 1. I have got my second win, which is amazing because I was feeling pretty tired there. So we're just gonna hang out and see how long we last. It's a good day. Hanging around in the North Building meant lots of photos and lots of friends, which of course was great. We are in the same spot. As you can see, it's really picked up. It's really fun. Everybody say hello. Give us a wave. Woohoo! Give us a wave. Give us a wave. Wee! I'm dizzy now. It's been good. It's been great. It's been wonderful. I have definitely caught my second wind, so I'm feeling energetic. So that is awesome. So we will continue enjoying the vibe. Let me show you what's going on. You'll see it's busy and fun. I did, however, want to at least lay eyes on the South Building, so eventually I made my way down. As you can see, it was busy, but this is in fact quite calm, all things considered. We are here in the South Building. Woohoo! 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 We got a squad here. How's everybody doing? Yay! Yay! So it is, would we say it's busy here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way to say it. Yup, it is. Because, oh my gosh, it is so busy. I would like to thank everyone who accompanied me to the South Building because it took us a while to get here. So everybody's very patient with me and I really appreciate it. So I'm not sure how long I will be here, but I am glad I managed to get to the South Building. Because it's just a different vibe. It's really, really fun. So we're just going to keep on having fun, seeing friends, and enjoying the atmosphere because we've got 2 more days to go. Yay. It is 5:30 something, heading out. Everyone comes up to me and is like, you have the best ad. I'm like, I know that. It's been great. Today has just reinvigorated me. I was really tired when I arrived. It's pretty common for Friday, but seeing all my friends, such lovely people, has just completely made everything wonderful. So I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm going to try to get to bed early, and we will see you then. Goodbye. On Friday, I also received some lovely gifts, which made me feel rather special indeed. Good morning. I'm aware I look so normal right now. So, as you can see, about to get into my Harley makeup, what I do is I put on my cowl and my mask, and then I mark out where I need to paint, because you don't want to paint anywhere that you don't need to, especially because it'll transfer immediately onto the costume, and then you have to clean it off the costume. So I use this white eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint, then I'm going to rest, because I'm not necessarily worried about my makeup lasting, not just on. I'm worried about it chafing against the costume. But I really do want to make sure that I'm not overexerting myself today. Harley makeup is done. You're going to notice there's some patches missing. Those patches are covered by my mask. So I try not to paint where I don't have to because it allows the adhesive to work a little bit better. You can tell that this is like absolutely deranged in appearance, but I promise it'll look good with the whole thing on. I'm gonna try to cool off, relax a little bit, and then get into my costume. A little stressed about that, but we will get there. There you go, Miss Harleen is here. She's here to swing her mallet at every Batman she sees. All right, so we're gonna get going off to the convention now. You can see I kind of messed up my makeup a little bit as I was gluing on the mask, but I'm not gonna worry about that because that would be something for somebody else, not Holly. Holly has no worries. Okay, in all seriousness, we will see you there. Bye! We have arrived at the convention. As you can see, it is busy, it is packed. This is the busiest I've seen this part of the building at this time of day. Obviously, it's very common for it to be this busy a little later in the day, but this is the earliest I've seen it this busy. So, we are going to get going downstairs. That is where I'm going to hang out until it is time for prejudging, because I think I'm just going to hang out there all day. All right, we're very excited. We have a photo bomber. And yeah, we're going to head downstairs, and I'm going to try to cool off a little bit because I'm very excited. Woohoo! I did manage to get downstairs, where I hung out with friends and posed for lots of photos. Alright, I don't know what time it is. It's probably about like 1:45. Just getting ready for prejudging. Prejudging for me is at 2:05. Feeling a little anxious about that, but luckily the crowd has been so lovely and it's been so active that I haven't had time to get really nervous. So I'm really glad about that. So I'm going to get in, I'm going to get it done, and then we will go from there. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I think that's good. As one of my dearest friends would say, butterflies make beautiful music, so looking forward to that. All right, I'll see you guys later. Prejudging is over. It was just such a good experience to know what's what. I'm really looking forward to the competition, and now it's just a waiting game because we have to be down there at 6:30, but it's only like, it's not even 2:30 yet. So I have another 4 hours before I have to be off the show floor. So we will see how long I last before having to sit down, but I'm sure I'll get to sit down backstage. So yay! What did you overhear?
Has anyone seen a Balrog roaming around? They're looking for him to judge.
Oh, to judge? That's
Yes.
Hilarious, right? Have they checked Moria? How are you doing, Mr. Aldis?
Well,
What information did we find out? That Bob Picardo was coming tomorrow. They
Indeed.
just announced it, indeed, as Tilt would say. All right, goodbye! Well, hey there, how are you?
I'm doing great!
Yay! You see, the weird thing is I was like half expecting, like full Harley, right? There we go, there we go. So,
Pudding!
we gotta do that Harley team up you suggested.
Oh yes!
Oh yeah, we gotta make that happen, right?
We're doing it!
Genius idea
Yes.
from you. Yeah. How are you doing for tiredness?
I'm great!
At least one of us is. Amazing. Yeah, so we're gonna hang out, we're gonna enjoy the good energy, and we will see you later. It is just about, oh, you can see the time there. I'm about to head down for the cosplay competition. We are supposed to be there at 6:30, but I'm not going to cut it close. I am going to be there a little bit early. I'm going to take my fan with me, I'm going to take my badge with me, and then I am going to leave all of the rest of my stuff with my wonderful handler, who has just done such an amazing job. You will hopefully see footage of that, and then I will see you on the other side. Then it was time for the competition. I'd like to thank the fellow competitors who were kind enough to take the time and chat with me, because so many of them were extremely lovely, including the lovely competitor who I got to be next to, who took home Best Novice, a prize that was richly deserved. I can't wait to see what she does next. The stage show was particularly fun, even if Fan Expo did lose my carefully prepared write-up, making me very glad that I had a good backup write-up. And even if the MC did struggle to pronounce my cosplay handle, that part actually made me laugh because my cosplay handle comes from a mispronunciation of my own name. But without any further ado, here's my competition debut.
Of course, Harley Quinn from the DC Universe. This cosplay is handmade from each pom-pom right down to the glowing mallet. Made up of 11 different pieces. It required many skills in prop making, from electronics for the light and sound effects, and sewing, including creating all the patterns used. Most fun was designing and creating a bodysuit that is aesthetically accurate, yet wearable.
I'd also like to thank everyone who came out to support me, and there were just so many of you. I wasn't able to thank everyone the night of. I just want you to know I knew that each and every one of you was there, and it made such a difference. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. It is the final day of Fan Expo. As you can see, I am here in my Emma Frost. This time I decided to do blue makeup, because you know me, I will do anything that is blue if possible. There is Himmel the hero, woohoo! Looking forward to meeting some free runs. We're gonna get going now. It's pretty warm. Somehow I'm hotter today than I was yesterday, considerably. So I will be keeping my gloves off until I get to the convention so that I can try to keep as much air circulation going as possible. How are you doing today, Dad?
I am doing well.
Yay!
Hey, Emma. How's it going?
Great. I lost my badge, but luckily one of the volunteers was an angel, and so I am going to get a new one. All right, we are here. I had to get a new one of these because my old one stayed at home. The day has started off a little bit strange, but that's okay. I will survive. The staff and volunteers were so lovely about it. They were so kind. I think they could tell I was having a time and a half. We're gonna do some fun things, meet with some friends, and we will see you later. I didn't vlog too much as Emma, in part because of my gloves, and also because I was just feeling quite overwhelmed after that whole situation. So what we did was head back to the North Building, pose for a few million photographs, which was lots of fun, and then head back to the South Building for an important meetup. We are just about trying to get into the South Building for the Freerun meetup. We have half an hour to get there, which should be enough time, but let me show you this line. This is why you don't go to the South Building unless you really want to. We made it to the South Building with time to spare. You just gotta know when to go. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Don't make me sing it, I will sing it. That's a threat. Then it was time for the Freerun meetup. The vibe was impeccable, and it was fun again to have an activity that was based around my dad. He deserves it. I didn't do the Freerun meetup. You know what I did? I sat in this beautiful air-conditioned room while they were playing atmospheric, soothing instrumental music. There were fake flowers on the table. I got to meet people and talk to them while my Himmel posed with a whole bunch of lovely people. Best fan meetup ever. So that was so fun. You will have just seen the footage of my Himmel looking very heroic. I think he was the only Himmel there. So he definitely found all the elves. I rounded out the day shooting with photographers, videographers, and fans alike. It helped keep my energy up as the con slowly wound down. Hey Dad, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Today has been a day of up and down. I've had a wonderful day. I'm going to get going now just because I'm starting to get really, really tired. And the convention's over in an hour anyway, so it's been wonderful. It's been a great time. He's doing well, and we will see you at the next Fan Expo. Goodbye! And that's it. Thank you so much to everyone who joined me at the convention, chatted with me, amped me up, cooled me down, supported me there and by watching this video. If you'd like to support me further, you can like, comment, or subscribe, but really, I'm just thankful you're here. As this will be my last convention of the 2025 season, keep an eye out for some upcoming sewing videos. I think you'll like what you see, but whatever the future brings, take care, and I'll see you next time. Someone is watching me as I vlog. Hello, Hathor!